Are we recording? Oh, what? Oh, let's see. Explanation of acid rain, okay. How much to tell? How much is strong? How much do they know? Do you know what acid rain is? Of course you don't. I guess I'll have to inform you.
Acid rain is any precipitation that's at its pH lowered by SO2 and NOx. In this graphic, normal rain has a pH of 5.6, while acid rain has a pH of 3 to 4. The next animation shows how acid rain develops. SO2 and NOx are released into the air. The gases combine with evaporated water and return to Earth as acid precipitation. When the precipitation falls into lakes or rivers, the pH of the aquatic ecosystem is lowered, harming some plants and animals.
Now that you know how acid rain forms, I'd like to tell you what causes it.
Some sources of SO2 and NOx are natural, like volcanic eruptions, rotting vegetation, and forest fires started by lightning. But today, the main source of acid rain is humanity. It is caused by the combustion of fossil fuels such as coal, gas, and oil by power plants, factories, and cars.
The negative effects of acid rain are far-reaching.
As I stated before, acid rain can damage the plants and wildlife and aquatic ecosystems. The lower pH can result in deformed or dead fish, rotting aquatic vegetation, and permanent damage to the reproduction of the ecosystems, and even extinction.
A good way to tell if an aquatic ecosystem has been affected by acid rain is to see which species used to live there and which ones currently live there. For example, stoneflies are the most sensitive to pollution. If there were stoneflies in an ecosystem and they are no longer there, acid rain may have affected the pH of the water.
Acid rain in liquid form does not pose a threat to humans. It looks and feels like regular rain. However, the gases that cause acid rain can form tiny particles that can be inhaled by humans. Scientists have found that high levels of the particles can harm human health, causing problems ranging from increased instances of illness and even premature death from heart and lung disorders such as bronchitis, asthma, and emphysema. Acid precipitation can also damage inanimate property. It contributes to the erosion of buildings, bridges, tombstones, monuments, and statues made from limestone and marble. It can also cause damage to painted automotive finishes and metals such as bronze.
Now that you know what it is, what causes it, and the negative effects of acid rain on our environment, you need to know how we can stop it.
By researching and investing in renewable sources of energy, we can reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. Renewable sources of energy include solar, hydro, geothermal, and wind.
The government plays a role in reducing acid rain. For example, the EPA has created the Acid Rain Program, built under the Clean Air Act, which limits the amounts of SO2 and NOx power plants can release, which was rather effective. Cap and trade is a combination of an emission cap and a trading system that facilitates lowest cost emission reductions. But the EPA can set tougher restrictions on the amount of pollutants that can be released by power plants to reduce the effects of acid rain further. Scientists and researchers partnering with the government agencies have led to discoveries that may reverse the effects of acid rain. For example, data from the Hubbard Brook Experimental Forest in New Hampshire has shown that adding calcium to the soil improved tree growth. The government can also encourage energy conservation through tax credits. Corporations can also play a role in reducing the effects of acid rain. For example, corporations can develop alternative energy sources, enact energy conservation and environmentally friendly policies in their offices, plants, and stores, and possibly offer purchase incentives for energy-efficient products. Individuals can also play a role in reducing acid rain. For example, people can buy fuel-efficient cars, Energy-Star appliances, turn the thermostat down in the winter and up in the summer, unplug electronics, use solar panels, make home improvements like add insulation or double-pane windows to reduce energy consumption, buy products from companies who use alternative energies with fewer emissions, or vote for environmentally conscious politicians. Well, that's all I have to share today. Thank you for watching. Remember to be environmentally conscious. You can make a difference.